Y'all get up in here. Double tap that screen. What up, Lady Pat? What up, Dorian Gray? What up, Coral? What up, Damon? Band-Aid gang, let's go. Man, we gon' spin around the block, get these niggas dizzy, gang. Let's get them dizzy up. Yeah, we gon' spin dizzy. We got 16 motherfucking likes, and we ain't even goddamn started yet. I said, damn. Let's go. What up, Band-Aid gang? Sorry for the wait. What up, Denise? What up, gang? We got 19 in the building. Let's run this bitch up. I said, damn. Hey, we got another exclusive live, y'all. I want to say what's up to everybody in the chat. This is the Dolph motherfucking sector. And did I mention we run this shit? But did I mention that we gon' we gonna make a lay it down. And we gonna hurt these motherfuckers. I said, damn, double tap that screen. What up, I love a hater? We got I love a hater. You keep me motivated in the building. And I said, damn. What up, Diamond Gang? What up? Hey, did I mention that Diamond Gang got an exclusive live coming up? My team is not motherfucking playing. We about to do these motherfuckers all type of ways. Let's go. See, what they did was try to fool us with this fake narrative. And I'm talking about this shit too. Did I mention that we about to kick them in their ass? Band-Aid Gang. Boy, they try to hit us with their agenda, didn't they? Boy, they try to... Diamond, I ain't gonna do them like that yet. Boy, we going live on this motherfucker, and we about to, hey, cause they ain't doing enough. Ain't doing enough. Hey, this shit done got so easy, it done got boring. I said, double tap that screen, hit the 3 motherfucking buttons at the right hand corner of your channel, or whatever you using, and it's a like button in there. Hit it. Let go! Long live Dolph. Hey, we right here. Hit right here, gang. I'm gonna give you a little bit of that sauce, gang. We got 20 in the building. Thank y'all for letting our likes almost match our views. Let's go. See, they thought that we was gonna come on at 10:30, but that's okay. That's okay. What up, Diamond Gang? What up, I love a hater? What up, Coral? What up, Damon? Let's go. What up, Denise? What up, Coral? Y'all run them likes up. Let's get this bitch rocking. We gonna have to bend the bike one more time because we started like early because I was anxious. You know how you say your palms start itching and shit? My hand was itching. I said, damn. I am C-Dub, Mr. I ain't said a word, but I'm saying. And I said, damn. And this is Band-Aid Gang. And the channel is called We Beat You. We beat you. Because you ain't gonna get it no exclusive like we do it. Yeah, you ain't gonna get it like that. Boy, we got some exclusive shit coming. And I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up, gang. I can't make this shit up, gang. Happy Friday. It's Friday. I done lost track of days. I said, damn. Salute to the whole Dolph sector. Salute to all the CCs out there. Man, I like Miss Lowdown. Miss Lowdown, salute to Miss Lowdown. Miss Lowdown, she got that diversity with her shit. Let's go. Shouts out to the Queen ATV. We got 50 in the building. Let's double tap that motherfucking screen. Y'all know we about to run this shit up. You know we got shit going, gang. I need to watch how I'm talking. Let's go. Slow down, low down. That's what they said. Slow down, low down. Shouts out to OTG, the old Onan gang. Shouts out to True Results, because this ain't the hating channel. Yeah, we don't do that over here. Share love because there's too much hate in the world. Share love because there's too much hate in the world. Let go. Boy, if I see a troll in my chat, I'm going to knock the motherfucking rubber out the elastic in your draw. You ain't going to have long. If a troll come out over here, gang, don't listen to two. Knock they draws off. This I'm gonna just go over there and get in his chat and talk because hell no. This ain't that channel. Get it. We gonna run the block one more time. We gonna spin that shit. Up Cornelius Jones. Miss Clark 47. Shouts out to motherfucking Houston, Texas. Let's go. My gang coming up in here, the Band-Aid gang. I love a hater, man. These people love me and I love them too. Miss Clark 47, thank you. She been one of my followers. I love a hater. They keep me motivated, gang. I get things every morning from I love a hater. You keep me motivated, man. Keeping me going, man. Let go. Shit, I ain't got to live like this. Band-Aid gang, I'm finna stop this shit because we ain't finna, you know what? I said, damn, we about to get to this shit. Hold on. I'm about to get to this shit. You know what pissed me off, gang? I'm mad that my little logo don't pop up because my logo, it supposed to pop up. So, gang, we got an exclusive live, man. And you know what's so sweet about this shit is that I'm glad I came on when we came on, Band-Aid gang, because you know what, when we came on about 4 hours ago, guess who then got on this motherfucker and started talking? Wack 100. Wack 100 has talked about what's going on with the Hernandez-Govan situation. Now, see, I'm gonna get to you. What I'm about to do is gonna have people feeling all type of ways. And let me get right here. This how we finna rock this show. We ain't finna play with them. I'm gonna get my shit right here. Hold on, gang. Cause these motherfuckers, this shit, the way this intro come on, Band-Aid gang, it make. What up, J Bass? What up? What up, G Money? OTG Bill in the building. What up, gang? This shit right here, see what they did? They fucked up. They fucked up. Cause this whole case and what's going on in this game, it make you feel like this. What you talking about, C-Dub, Band-Aid gang? It make you feel like this, Denise. I get up close and personal with people. It make you feel like this. Cause see, we about to transition. Did I mention that? Oh, I must have left that part out. But we gonna talk about shit a little bit later on in the live. Cause see, Govan, I got you. I've been had you in the clutch. And so does Charleston White. Fuck, let's go on in. Y'all ready to dive in? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all ready to dive in. And do like goddamn it, like we finna do it just like goddamn Stan G say, y'all wanna get to the meat and potatoes. Chat if y'all ready to get to, all right, Denise. I said, damn, Denise in this, hell yeah. Get to it, Dove. Get to it. All right, let's get to it. Band-Aid gang, let's go.
Oh, you son of a bitch. What have you done? Now, people, you know, any information I have, I share with you. And I hope you do the same with me. And with that being said, can somebody tell me who the hell these people are?
Ain't that how y'all feel about the Dolph case? Let's go, Jay. Hey, I told y'all this shit we finna go in, gang. Don't the Dolph case make you feel like this? Who the hell are these people? Who are these people trying to do us like this, gang? Who is these people that's pumping up Hernandez-Govan, damn superstar? That nigga unalive Dolphin. Y'all, who the fuck signed the contract? Like, who thought that this nigga was gonna keep on? He had longevity. Let's go back. Stop playing with me. Hit the like button, gang. Drag they ass. Let's go.
Oh, you son of a bitch. What have you done? Now, people, you know, any information I have, I share you. And I hope you do the same with me. And with that being said, can somebody tell
Band-Aid gang.
who the hell
Are these people? Oh.
Who's this man? Who is this woman?
Let's go.
Can somebody tell me?
Who are they?
Who is
These. Who is that?
For his whole family. Who are these people? So for the people that don't know, in the early 1900s, these people went to the beach fully clothed. I'm talking suited and bruv. Like they've never seen the beach before.
But what you at the beach, bro? Y'all see what I'm saying? It's been weird shit since the beginning. But y'all had attention, and they wasn't able to document it. These motherfuckers got a whole jacket on at the beach. And who are are these people? Who was them people at the cookie shop? Yeah, whoops it. Who was the people at the cookie shop? Who are these people? Who's Young Thug? Who is Woody? Who is all these weird people? I'll wait. J Bass said, same folks from the beginning. Who are these people that we had seen? Okay, we on the ass.
Their life. Look at this guy here. I mean, look at him. People say they dress different in those times. But brother, have you ever been to the beach? You know how much sand would get in your shoes and in your coat and your fur and come on, brother. Being a female.
Look at these people. Who is these people?
Sand. That's not very ladylike. So basically, what we're trying to say is that these people have been sent in after the reset. Because there's no way.
What I tell y'all gotta be ready to reset. It's a reset finna come. So what we did with the Band-Aid gang is, we got tired of hanging around. Yeah, we got tired of hanging around because we have mastered it. And G Money said, could it be that they're on a ritual? Yeah, but see, this the thing. See, they didn't know that we would be able to bend the block and find out a lot of this shit later, G Money. But see, now we starting to see the reset. And what we gonna ease, we gonna walk down like we always do Band-Aid and take it all the way out. So what we did, Coral said, sounds about right. So we got a whole bunch of you at the beach in the summertime with jackets on. Yes. See, motherfuckers been weird since the beginning, but we wasn't able to document it. See, but now I did not want to say this, Band-Aid gang, because we finna do them all type of ways. I've already found out how to fuck the algorithms over. How you fuck them over, Dove? Yeah, we finna do them all type of ways. See, they stay on the dog shit. Yeah, I'm gonna stay on it. But anybody stay on it. But it ain't enough because you see what they doing with this Epstein? Y'all see what they doing with the Epstein? And see, because we gotta, if we gonna get them Band-Aid, get them all type of ways and then bend the block again. Because we gonna be the ultimate. But what done happen is, right? Let me tell y'all what they done did. They done found the damn check, right? Y'all seen the big old check? We gonna show that on slide we coming on. The big old check that was wrote for $22,000 where Jeffrey Epstein sold a young woman to Donald Trump. Sold a goddamn girl for $22,000 to Donald Trump. And the signature is authentic. See, we on your ass. See, if I take off, I'm on your ass. When I come back, I'll kick you in your ass. And the way I'm going to do it is show facts. Look, Denise said, I seen it. Oh, you know what they did, Denise? Turn that off, baby. You know what they did, Niecy? Niecy, you know what they did, Niecy? Let me tell you what they did, Niecy. They came with, now we about to do them. Now we finna rock it. Not only that, boy, I'ma have these niggas in the industry madder than 10 niggas. I swear to God. I can't make this shit up, and don't be mad. If we gonna rock a show, that's what we gonna do, Band-Aid gang. If I'ma stand on it, I'ma stand on it 10 toes down. So guess what they did? Came with the UFO narrative. Oh, they try to come with the UFO, right? Now it's a UFO. And they done brought the National Guard to Memphis, and they just left Chicago. So what about the UFO they showed the rocket bounce off of? They just showed the rocket bounce off of the UFO like it wasn't shit. I said, damn. They done got a UFO now. Oh, we just need to throw them. We need to throw them off. We need to throw them off about what's going on with Epstein and Donald Trump. So we gonna make the UFO come out now, some shit that we done already had, and we got that documented. Now we finna run it up. So now the UFO get hit by a big ass rocket, and the goddamn rocket just bounced off the goddamn UFO. I said, damn. So now they want to hide that. Then they want, see what they getting ready to do is practice this martial law shit on your ass. See, that's what they finna try to do. That shit gonna be sitting like Iraq for real. Soldiers all over the goddamn desert for they blow this up and practice the Lucifer effect. A distraction, just like G Money said. See, they already know what's coming. Ain't much time left, so you better get right with God. See, you better get right with God. If you don't get right with God now, boy, I'm telling you, boy, you gonna be burning. But see, have y'all noticed that the devil been working hard? The devil been working hard, gang. The devil tried to show you when Dolph was unalive that, God don't, we know God is real. You better keep your faith. They trying to show you, see, the devil trying to show you that hey, I got dominion over this. You better get it together, because it ain't over. Band-Aid gang, let's go.
That these people are coming to the beach dressed like this.
So wait a minute. Wait a minute, watch this. I had to put this in here. So now that's what I had to put in here. Now we know Gunna. Now this ain't the show, but I said let me put a little bit of this and a little bit of that in the shit. I said damn. Now see how that's why when this live came on, I said, and like the man said, who is these people? Who is these people, YG? Yolanda the Great is in the building, y'all. Y'all see her? YG, who is these people? Now we got Gunna. It's a lot of flip-flopping going on. Because Gunna, wasn't he YSL? Wasn't Gunna YSL? Straight suit, whoop, slime, wipe your nose. He was straight red, because we know that them suit whoop boys, them slime boys, they roll with the Bloods. So who is these people? Who is these people, Damon? But right here, look at Gunna right here. Gunna talking about here, Crip. Look, gang, here, Crip. He said she love the Crip shit. Look, he a Crip, gang. He crippin'. Look, how you Crip? You, what?
These people have been sent in after the reason.
Look, gang.
Because there's no way that these people are coming to the beach dressed like this.
Let's go.
She too dramatic, but she in love with that blue and that Christian. My niggas be rapping, get money and stack it. I cashed out on my niggas and went, got more bells out the attic. Stop all that capping.
Now let's get to the show. Who is these people? Right, he big blood, cuz. Who is these people, bro? Who is these people? Now, I had to do what we do, Band-Aid Gang, best, and goddamn it, give it to you raw. Yeah, I said damn. So a lot of us missed this and some didn't. We finna get to the goddamn it meat potatoes, like Stan G said. Yeah, that's what we about to do. So I want y'all to tell me, because we starting the show now. Now, it look like Marcus. Now, here's the thing when it comes to that Dolph shit. Maurice didn't go through the front door. Nah, Maurice didn't go through the front door. Maurice went through the back door. Because it was a back door, wasn't it? They back door Dolph. They back door Dolph. He never went through the front door. You better tell that lie. He never went through the front door. He went through the back door. That's why that girl was playing with that gate. That's why she went back there. But we want to find out. See, he never went through the front, gang. He went through the back door. Watch this. Now tell me, what was Marcus running out to the car with? It looked like they folded out the gun. But watch what Marcus, run back inside the store. Now what they had going on right here, gang? Let's go. See, I put that in slow motion. So it looking like Marcus, Band-Aid gang, got that gun. So he go back. Go back a little bit. Now look, he go back with the gun, but he gonna come out with something. Look, that's that gun. He puts it in the car. But Marcus comes back out with something. Look. What Marcus have? Anybody got any ideas what Marcus had in his hand? It almost looked like a tablet or some shit, right? So he took something out the stove, which was the weapon. A lot of us thought that, hey, he gave the weapons to the back. But what did he bring back inside of the store? That is the question. So you mean to tell me that Maurice pulls up and he watching all this? Maurice never went through the front. Maurice went through the back. And like Coral said, it looked like a tablet. What did he go back inside of the store with? Maurice never came through the front. Maurice came through the back. And far as we know, how do we know Marcus went in there and got that phone? Or did one of the employees, the one that called in sick, the footage that we got, where she say the brother, the cousin was sick. Now, which one the cousin? Just the guy was the cousin? But the news article showed that all of you was related. You said in the news article that all of your family was up in there. We showed it. Dolph was backdoored. Who are these people? Who are these people, Band-Aid Gang? So as we continue, let's go. Now, let's get to this. Now, I wanted to get every last one of you guys' opinion. This right here supposed to be, this supposed to be Young, Brandy Young. This is supposed to be Brandy Young, Band-Aid Gang. And this is supposed to be Jessica McBride. This is supposed to be Jessica McBride. See this shit right here? This shit right here look like witchcraft. This shit look like witchcraft, Band-Aid Gang. What up, Andrew? Now tell me that these two don't look similar. Who says it's the same person? Who says it's a different person? Forehead the same. Eyes are the same. Just one look a little bit younger. Cheekbones are the same. Do you think Marcus pulled recording cameras on the tablet out the car? Didn't Dolph have cameras in his car? Just thinking, maybe. You're absolutely right. It's so many things that could be possible. 26 likes. Please double tap the screen. Same young lady. Well, Damon, this is what I want to ask you, gang. This is what I want to ask you. Tell me why her name supposed to be Brandy Young and this supposed to be Jessica. Tell me, Band-Aid Gang, this too. The credentials that Jessica had, right? It said she was hired December 2021. A month after Dolph was unalived? She got started working at the cookie shop? Sisters or cousins? But this is where shit get funny, Band-Aid Gang. Let's talk about it. You mean to tell me Dolph is unalived in November, G-Money? That's her right there. Her. G-Money, that's Jessica, the probation officer. Right there, that's Jessica. That's the probation officer. Almost look like the same person, don't it? But here's the thing that startled me, Band-Aid Gang. This woman here was hired in December. A month. So we don't, early this, we're going to look at that. But why would the cookie shop need to hire somebody a month after Dolph's arriving? That means, that business could be coming down. They could lose business. Why did you hire her a month after the cookie shop was shut down around December, right? They shut that thing down. So why do you need to even hire any more employees when you had employees, right? But this one here has a record of probation officer. Her credentials is way better than a person. She's way overqualified to work at the cookie shop, gang. Why? So this starting to look like witchcraft. That's why I said, you know what, Dove? It's so much shit going on, right? So before then, hold on, Band-Aid Gang. We finna go right back to this. Why would she be working at a cookie shop, G-Money? My thing. So then you got, this is witchcraft, gang. Who are these people? We already seen the checkerboard floors. We've seen all the trickery done at that damn cookie shop with this whole case. When I even got tonight, gang, I'm wondering why the fuck was people in the crime scene taking a goddamn sign and putting it in the window. We gonna look at that, and then we gonna walk away. We gonna walk away. But we gonna update you because we got no jumper. Because, see, I got some new intel. Hold on, Band-Aid Gang, because we going back to this live. But I wanted to put this out right now so we can go over it right now because it's new. It's hot. Let's go. Band-Aid Gang. Let me get this right here. Let's go over this now before somebody try to jump on our shit. And, we going to be the first to cover this and do our commentary on it today. Because this just came out, Band-Aid Gang. Let's go ahead and do this shit right now. Get this out the way. Let's get this out the way. Let's go ahead and get this. Fair use commentary under Act 107. Fair use commentary over Act 107. Let's go, Band-Aid Gang. Double tap the screen, hit the like button.
Found not guilty of first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit first-degree murder in the Young Dolph case.
I don't know the brother. People ask me, so I seen somebody going at him. And they said something real dumb, like, oh, that's what they said. He proffered. He went to trial. Like, yo, y'all in this world, think before you say, the man went to trial. You proffered to plea out, no trial. He went to trial. He stood trial in front of the world. They found the man not guilty. He went through this for 4 years. I believe he lost a daughter in this time. So while he's under the gun for this murder for hire conspiracy, he loses a daughter. He stands trial. He beats it. The jury said no go. Why? Because nothing these people were saying tied him into it. Nothing.
Who are these people? Who are these people, bro? Ain't this the same nigga say the Rico coming and all of that? Now he done switched the narrative. Oh, he got all his red on today, don't he? He's suit whooping today, ain't he? This is what I'm talking about, gang. These niggas right here make you not even want to watch the internet no more, gang. Paid. Come on, gang. Y'all heard what this dude was saying? And now he's switching the narrative? Now, look, these brothers be low-key slaves to the game, gang. He on the same channel being questioned by Vlad. All of this shit is bullshit. Bullshit. What up, High Alert? He wasn't hollering at the clip we got when he said, oh, y'all, you hear it coming. It's coming, ain't it? Yeah, it's the Rico coming. Gotti, you better say your prayers. What happened to that, gang? What happened to Gotti better say his prayers? Let's hear what he got to say now.
I got $800. I got 12. A dude with a mask pulled up. Was it him? No. You got a text message? You got any type of receipt to where, yeah, I got you? What?
Right.
It's
There was
nothing
no
there.
text messages that tied him to the murder. There was phone calls between him, the two shooters, and Big Jook.
What that mean?
It means that he knows all
You need
that.
to go, you know.
Wow, gang. Don't trust the industry, bro. These niggas who want to be in some shit like that, gang. Coral, now, this is what you missed. Wack 100, the same guy on the clip that we got an exclusive clip, got his homeboy. You see it coming, don't you? You see it coming, don't you? Wack 100. Yeah, man. Gotti, say your prayers. Say your prayers. So-and-so conspired. The boys said this, that, and happened. That affiliated your company going down. But look how it changed now. After Hernandez Govan left. But tell me why you got Hernandez Govan on one dude versus what, that 220 girls or whatever? How the fuck, where do you see the market at? Hernandez Govan already fucked up. He going live now, just walking to the store, go get some goddamn bag of potato chips. He was able to get monetized quick, but this shit done got dead now. But why are y'all trying to make him a celebrity? He not a rapper. One thing about Lil Woody, one thing about him, he did try to rap. Hernandez Govan ain't a rapper. I don't rap. So why in the hell is he going through the industry, got a celebrity boxing and all of this, got management? What the fuck you got? Who are these people? So is the Illuminati, was the sacrifice right and he was rewarded? Was he rewarded, Band-Aid gang? No, I'm dead ass serious, bro. This shit right here is bullshit. Because where are they trying to make Hernandez Govan out of something that you can market? This man unalived somebody, but this industry that we watching these people act like this right now, you mean they promoting this shit? Who said, oh, I'm going to go ahead and put my money behind Hernandez Govan? It's some longevity. Ain't no longevity behind Hernandez Govan. Ain't no longevity behind Hernandez Govan. No shade. He's not a rapper. He's a gambler. Oh, he gonna teach us how to gamble, win or lose? He wanna teach us how to win and lose? What the fuck? Oh, he go on a show with one man versus 20 women. Ain't that the same pattern that you seen Lil Woody go through? And Charleston White, all of them went on that show. They just going behind doing the same thing. But who said, well, we gonna market him? Who made Hernandez Govan marketable? His attorney went pro bono, so he was cool. So who said that they gonna put money? How the hell is they gonna make this nigga some type of motherfucker? I'm just saying. Who are these people, bro? Tell me, who gonna market him? Who gave they all know. Now, he didn't switch the narrative game. Exactly. Now, let's see where it go.
You know what? You talk to Big U. You might as well go and turn yourself in. You talk to Big U, right?
I talked to Big U.
Oh, okay, well, like, what does that mean?
Yeah, it means nothing.
Yeah, if his phone's off.
Now, I bet you. Now, we watching this fresh off the muscle. I bet you they don't probably mention Gotti. Let's see if they mention Gotti. That's what we looking for, because Gotti is a person in red uniform just like him. See, we want to see if Gotti, because I'm fresh off the rip. I want to know right now. Do we got 28 people in here? Let's double tap that screen. 28 likes. Let's double tap that screen. Let's go, gang.
I can make you.
Exactly. Yeah, so I don't know the brother, but what I do know is I can imagine his level of stress.
Huh?
I can imagine what he went through losing his daughter. My condolences, brother. But I'm like, people like, Wack, you got to say something bad. I don't say something bad about him, but what? The brother didn't do nothing. He stood trial. Like, he beat the case. Like, leave him alone.
Here's what I felt that was the
Leave him
craziest
alone.
part of the interview.
Boy, you scared. It's another scared nigga right here. This is the same nigga that let somebody stick, a lady stick 3 fingers in his booty. I said, damn. Boy, you let these boys right here, boy, let's get a good look at him. This man like 3 fingers in his booty. 3-finger whack. I said, damn, bro. What you, now, boy, you need to stop. You let a woman stick her fingers in your booty, gang. You was on camera, turned over, laying on a goddamn bed laying on your stomach. You ain't propped the ass up. You laid on your stomach. Yeah, I said, damn. What the fuck? Now you done just hold out. Yeah, I'm gonna just turn into a hoe today. I said, damn. This how we rocking. Who are these people? Damn, the nigga, hold on, gang. Look, the nigga got a cash money chain on. When that way, now he baby. Y'all know what baby like that lipstick. Baby said, what them girls at? Forget the girls. I want some boys. Bring some boys on the stage. Y'all remember that? What up, 615 Mo? We got Tennessee up in here. They rocking with us. Shout out to Tennessee. Now he rocking a cash money chain, gang. Look. Who are these people? Baby want to kiss him. Baby want to kiss him, gang. Bruh up here with a cash money chain on, bro. When you seen this nigga wearing cash? See, this is part of the Illuminati shit that you got to start seeing, gang. They showing you signs and symbols for the conscious mind. See, when they went for slime, they wanted to get baby. See, but baby real slick. Baby is almost like Gotti. But they all from the same cloth, right, Band-Aid gang? Hit that like button, y'all. Let's run this bitch up. Let's get at least 50 likes. See, they wanted slime, but see, slime went up in there. Oh boy, I'm about to do him all type of ways too, gang. I'm about to lay off Hernandez because he's getting boring. Yeah. We gonna get our justice, but I would not be a tracking king if I didn't do what I do. Because I track your ass. I will track you down. We gonna have to put pieces together. We got Epstein. I'm on his ass. I'm on all this shit right now. I'm about to show y'all how diverse that I get. Double tap that motherfucking screen and let's get them likes up. Because we gonna double back on you. Yeah, we gonna kick you in your motherfucking ass. Yeah. We gonna kick you in your ass. We finna kick the whole industry in the ass, gang. Let's go.
So, leading up to the trial,
look at him.
Throwing out plea deals. Now, he had a great lawyer, Manny Aurora, who was Gucci Mane's lawyer. He was also Little Dirk's lawyer.
Look at him.
And so forth. So you've got a real lawyer that took it on basically pro bono, because it was $1 million.
Pro bono, I just said that.
Right. So as they get closer and closer to the trial date, a week before the trial, they finally agree to give him 10 years.
Goddamn Wack 100 look like Freddy Krueger, bro. That nigga looked like he ran through a fire. Like that nigga ran in and out of a fire. That nigga was a fireman before he came. That nigga ran in somebody's house trying to put out a goddamn fire. I said, damn. And then it caught on to him. I said, damn. Boy, I'm telling you. See what you get? See, these motherfuckers. Hey, top-notch princess. Hey. Nightmare on Elm Street, that's Baby Freddy. No wonder why he got red on. I said, damn. I don't care if they mad at me. Yeah, if they mad, make them matter. Yeah, it make them matter. We gonna kick this industry in the ass, bro. We finna do something different. Let's get it.
He has an autistic son, and him and his son had long conversations, and his son convinces him to take the plea deal. He's like, Dad, take the plea deal, at least you'll come home and, spend time with me. Otherwise, you're getting life in prison. If you think about it, 10 years, state case could turn to 5. You put some time served, good behavior.
See how his energy changed? Keep that same energy, gang. What happened to your energy, though?
5, 6 years, 3 more years with the 2.
Or if he goes for it, he can die in there and never make it back to his son.
Right?
No. If he goes for the 10 and you saying I did this, You got a whole team in it that's saying you admitted to doing that to that person, right? And you might die in there.
That part too.
You get what I'm saying?
But you're juggling very serious choices here. People would like to say, well, if you don't do it, why would you accept a plea deal? When you're facing life, you will consider a 10-year plea deal, right?
Boy, slavery ain't never ended, have it, gang? Why do they always end up on these platforms, bro? And they got enough power to do it for themselves. They sit up here and talk to the feds, gang. All these niggas ain't nothing but police, gang. These niggas ain't nothing but police. We know this a police ass nigga right here. Police ass niggas, bro. And them the motherfuckers that make it. Get caught before they goddamn it get famous and we got a deal for you. We got a deal for you. We'll let you stay famous as long as you tell on all the rappers. Fucking dummy. Let's go.
One would. Yeah. If they did it or not did it, doesn't matter. The whole state, the whole state of Tennessee.
That man said, gang, in your face, if he did it or not did it, the whole state. What they trying to blow up? Man, come on, gang. Dude fucking it up with Govan going wrong. Nigga, you just got to stop going live, gang. What up, Cupcake? Govan just got to stop going live. He blew that. He was supposed to come on periodically. He was supposed to, but he had to get all. Govan just wanted to get monetized. Govan said, let me go ahead and get monetized real quick, and then I'm going to just walk. He just talking like he on Instagram. And I said, damn. Govan, you are a rat, bro. It's documented. So you telling me if we got a rat out there by the name of Hernandez Govan ratting, we got Young Thug out here ratting, we got him out there ratting, all these rats, right? See, that's what the industry is, right? The industry rat. You got Future. Every time Future rap, he naming all the dope dealers in his songs. Future name all the dope dealers in his song. Then we got the fake Gucci man. Y'all know that ain't goddamn Gucci man. That is not Gucci man, gang. I'm going to do a comparison on it. I told you that when I get it active, I'm all the way active. How you know that ain't Gucci man, Dub? Because I know. Because I've already lined up the tattoo on his eye and his neck. They look different. That is not Gucci man, gang. What nigga you know I done been to the joint? What nigga you know go to prison and lose weight? I said, damn. Gucci man was already chubby, Band-Aid gang. What nigga go to prison and lose weight? I'll wait. Hit the goddamn like button. Don't play with me. Play with your kids. Look, now, Cupcake say, maybe he got Botox and his facial structure changed a little bit. Hell no, Cupcake. When they got Botox in jail? Gucci, that is not Gucci man, gang. I ain't no man I done knew that done went to prison and came out skinny with a block head. That ain't Gucci. That part too. If he didn't have money and zooms in, okay, what did she say? Hell no, that nigga came out looking funny like that. It's a lot of clones, and we already know they made them. They say, it's just a rumor. They say Gucci was unalived when he went to jail. That's just rumor. That's just a rumor. That's a rumor. That's alleged. I ain't gonna try to start no rumors. Even Gucci Mane mama said that nigga ain't her son. I said, damn. See when you get over here with the Band-Aid gang, hey, what they say? It's all coming out. It's all coming out. Hey, y'all got Top Notch Princess still here. I said, damn, you know it's about to get ugly. That ain't Gucci, man, y'all. Y'all think that all you want. That ain't Gucci. I already sized that shit up. That is not Gucci, man, gang. Look what 6'5" said. 615 said. Even Gucci Mane, mama said that ain't her son. But we gonna talk about that a little bit later. Let's see what this lying ass nigga on.
Is throwing everything they got at you. People like to say, oh, they purposely let him go during the trial. No, they didn't. They're trying to convict him.
Trying to convict him.
Look.
No one goes easy in a trial.
That DA off.
Ain't said nothing about Gotti yet though. But this the same nigga that was hollering, Gucci, Gotti, you better say your prayers. Say your prayers. Y'all see how this changed? Who are these people? 615 say, look it up, y'all. Look it up. We need to look that up. She said in an interview that is not her son. You know I'm about to go get nosy. You know I'm about to get nosy. I'm gonna go find that shit. 615 on this video, drop that shit in the link so I can find it. Find the link and drop it in this live so the whole Band-Aid gang can go look it up for themselves. Shit, I'm telling you, we finna put our foot on the gas. We finna put the foot on the gas, gang. I'm trying to tell you. I got some shit coming for your ass. And we finna go stupid viral. Watch what I tell you. Let's go.
They weren't trying to lose that.
So here's the crazy part about the interview.
No, they ain't mentioning Gotti yet.
10-year plea deal. He signs the plea deal.
We're gonna go. I'm gonna read this. What up, Harlem Quinn? I like to call this operation project with a metropolitan. Force rats in the environment. Eventually they come, okay, demonetize them and evenly will notice that they were there and people dumb. Okay. Bingo.
Goes back to the DA.
We got, thank you, Harlem Quinn.
To talk to Dolph's family about it.
Now hold on,
Dolph's
listen.
family said,
Listen.
the plea deal.
Pay attention.
It goes back to the DA. The DA decides to talk to Dolph's family about it. Dolph's family said, it's not enough time. We don't want you to accept this.
Look how Vlad sound like he laughing. Nigga, this shit ain't funny, bro. Dolph Feinstein. You Illuminati head ass nigga. Exactly. We knew about the plea before the world knew. Cupcake been tell you that. We knew about it. Don't get up in here, gang, and fall short. Y'all better pay attention. Let's go.
So since the DA didn't countersign, they took the plea deal off the table after he signed.
Now look,
it goes to court.
Let's see what he got to say.
I know I'm gonna catch some flack for saying this.
What he about to say?
I believe in the spirit world. There's been some things in my life.
Okay, now he trying to, let's see it. Now we might overthink it. Now he talking about like he believing in the ancestors. I believe in the spirit world. Let's see what spirit world he talking about, gang.
Since I lost my oldest brother, that have happened. I'm like, why did that happen? And it put me in a bad spot. Then it led to something.
I know, right, top notch.
Who did it didn't have something to do with that.
Hold on.
I believe that happened, and it put me in a bad spot. Then it led to something. Dolph know who did it didn't have something to do with that. I believe that was Dolph helping that man out. Dolph being the dude he is.
Oh no! Are you serious? Did he just say what we just heard him say, Coral? Top notch, G Money. Did anybody see this interview before we just aired this out? Because this is fresh. This is only about... Denise, did you just hear what he said? He tripping, gang. He's saying, Princess, that Dolph gave Hernandez Govan some slack and was looking down from heaven and said, yes, he did, Coral. He said it. What up, Ryan? Okay, thank you. We got the Gucci Man Mama link. Drop it in this chat so everybody can see it. 615 Mo. Salute to 615. Wack 100 always talking because he got lips. Always talking because he got lips. Now I gotta hear this again because I ain't sure we heard what we thought we heard.
Dolph know who did it didn't have something to do with that. I believe that was Dolph helping that man out.
Oh,
being the dude he is.
What?
Good spirited guy, pure hearted guy. He was a good dude. He did what he had to do to survive coming from where he came from. But he was a good dude. I believe that going back to the DA just going to the family, because the DA didn't have to do that.
No.
And the family saying no.
This Illuminati gang.
Looks a certain way. I believe that was dog energy working, saying that man don't even deserve to be in jail.
What? Are you serious? Wack, you lost it. Wack, you lost it. That's why I said replace Wack with Stan G, gang. Stan G kept it all the way up being, gang. This right here showed you a rap, bro. Hey, you can't, nigga, you don't get no motherfucking love over here on this channel, bro, for saying anything that you said. You just lost all your credibility, bro. This nigga right here a sucker, bro. This nigga here is a sucker for saying what he said, bro. This nigga, look at his eyes, bro. Nigga, you a sucker for what you just said, bro. And we watching this shit in real time. We can always kiss my behind because I got ass. Now, he's going to sit up there and try to lie off. He didn't know shit about what's going on. I can't stand celebrities like this. Me neither, gang. No way. Don't put God or Dolph in that. No way, goofy. Download TikTok. Can't find it on YouTube anymore. Wack 100 is a paid informant. What kind of it is that? Exactly. Thank you, Top Notch. Let me pin that, gang. Let me pin that. Big facts. Big facts. He is in demon time. Call him a whiskey from now on. Exactly. He is a straight wankster. Yes, he's a wanker. What you call it, whisker? Lies is strong on this one. Denise, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. This devil works for real. I told you, gang, and y'all starting to see it now. Everything finna come out, gang. We gonna make sure we expose it. Bro, we got some shit on this Epstein shit that's all tying in. All of this shit is starting to tie in. That's why I say, y'all better start getting right with God right now, gang. Gang, they got martial law coming in Memphis right now. They got the National Guards in Memphis right now. His artists ain't making him no money. He's doing a secret Charleston White. No, my first time. Okay, watch this. This new.
Because once we listened to this trial,
look,
nothing was there close.
Look.
It wasn't like no OJ shit that maybe, some blood, some hair.
Gotti done moved in. Gotti done paid him off.
There was calls that you don't know what was spoken about in the calls. There was text that had nothing to do tying him into it. The only witness was one of the shooters. The one who testified against the other shooter, who hasn't gone to court yet, who's obviously
You're right,
trying to
Neo.
get out of a life sentence by saying, okay, this guy put me up to it. But that's the only, no one else corroborates the story. And at the end of the day,
look,
you could say whatever you want. We both know how trials work.
Yeah.
That jury deliberated for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
They said 3 hours because there was like a time that they were giving instructions.
Give me a break.
They had to process stuff, whatever.
Man.
Lawyer, Manny said it was about an hour and a half deliberation. When a jury comes back that quickly on a murder case with life in prison,
double tap that screen, gang. Let's get them lights up.
everyone was pretty much knowing that it was going to be a not guilty.
Or hit the three buttons at the
Very
top.
little
There's a like button in there.
discussion. Everyone was like, they got nothing on this guy.
It's a fact.
And that's what happened. And people want to get mad. I saw that Key Glock had posted, oh, yo,
look,
doesn't get justice.
Now he talking about PRE. Let's hear this.
They let him go,
But see,
whatever.
here goes the thing with Key Glock.
Wait a minute.
Like, Key, bro, rap. That ain't for you.
Yeah.
This rap, bro, because if that was for you, when Dolph dropped, then that would have been for you.
Right.
You chose to stay in a rapper's lane, and I'm glad.
Let me read this comment. Let me read this comment. Now he telling Glock to just rap. Okay. Do we know any Pyrus that check his ass for doing a fraud ass MF? The prosecutors were completely trashed in the Govan trial. And we all know that. We all know that. So actually being able to hear this in real time, this is some sucker shit. I'm just being honest with everybody. This is some sucker shit. I'm glad we watching it in real time. And it's ridiculous to hear this, because how did his narrative just change from actually dragging, goddammit, Yo Gotti, talking about the Rico is coming? Now, one time, if you guys have noticed, that they have not mentioned Yo Gotti so far. He's been paid off. He's been paid off to switch the narrative. Gotti didn't spend the little money. They brought him here to question. They just bringing little pieces in so they can try to clear Gotti's name, gang. And that's just what it is. That's why I'm saying all this shit that's going on right now, this is just bullshit, bro. This is bullshit. They try to put Hernandez Govan in the media into like a celebrity, like try to make him a celebrity, and we know this dude has no type of talent at all, bro. Why are they bringing a nigga that no talent, bring him on here? Now he's finna go to No Jumper. Then after that, they had him on. Now he's finna do a celebrity boxing with his fake friend, Seti Nash. And we already exposed that. We showed you those guys was acting. So now he's gonna go fight Seti Nash. Now he's gonna go fight Seti Nash. For what? For what? A fake boxing deal? Which one of y'all gonna fall out first? And then Hernandez Govan, you get online and now you apologizing to Charleston White. Now you apologizing, copping deuces to Charleston White, because you can't beat Charleston White. Charleston White exposed you. So now you let Charleston White, you did all that tough Tony shit on the internet, Hernandez Govan, and now you done got online and now you gonna apologize. I'm sorry for what I said to Charles. Oh, you got that phone call from Manny and Aurora, didn't you? Told you to slow your ass down. We got to work, and you better get my money, bruh. That's what it was. But this makes no sense of what y'all seeing right now on the internet. For the internet and whatever this fucking shit, who are these people, for you guys to be able to try to make Hernandez Govan relevant in an industry after unaliving, being a mastermind of Adolph Thornton's unaliving game. It does not make any sense. What is the world? Who are these people again? Okay, the prosecutor had to have done an awful job on debating those terms before the trial. Govan's criminal history says a lot. It does. He said that's why he didn't say, well, we know Wack is a Pyru, so he needs a discipline, whatever that is. He need to be disciplined. Okay, so got Big Nose by his side from Brooklyn, controlling him, and his Miss Perez. Okay, yep, literally out here threatening people with, I don't get it. I don't get it either. Gotti, I got you, princess. Don't believe him at all. And you know we ain't gonna believe him, because this shit right here, the story that he's telling, this shit right here is Wack, like his name, Wack 100. We're not hearing, look how far we down through this video, gang, look. And not one time have we heard anything about Gotti, because Gotti has paid this guy. Gotti has paid Vlad TV. Gotti has paid. This whole thing was paid, if you ask me, through Yo Gotti. Gotti pushed a lot of this. Now, when it got to Manny, I believe they still had the tail. They covering this, they covering that. To me, it looks like a little bit of extortion in this shit as well. It might be a little bit of extortion if you pay attention to what's going on. A little bit of extortion. But we gonna bend a block, Band-Aid gang, and we gonna get back as we bend this block, right? We gonna get their ass. We gonna get their ass. We gonna get the whole industry ass. But y'all better watch the whole countdown. Yeah, but they had 13 out of 20 motions approved by the judge, so the defense was running things in the courtroom. Look how Gotti is affiliated with Rock Nation. We tired, shake it. Exactly. Let's go.
You know, it's a lot of killing going on, and
look.
Unnecessary killing going on. I mean, let's listen to what these people talking about.
We're listening to you.
Said he got $800 to take this man's life.
Look where they going back.
Got it from, right? $800. You know what I'm saying?
Where's Cornelius? Can anybody tell me why Cornelius ain't went to prison yet? Where is Cornelius, bro? What up, Mike? Where is Cornelius, bro? It's been bull ass from the beginning, C-Dub. 3 shooters, they playing with the right people. Don't play with us, boy. You gonna get enough playing with me, boy. Let's go.
So it's like, hey, bro, like y'all put it in the hands of the law.
Look.
Dude was home, was he not? The dude on trial, he was home, right? Didn't they?
Look at this.
Out on bail, right?
Look at this.
He was out. So Key Glock, like, you know, if
listen to this, gang.
Felt
This
that
is bullshit.
strongly about it, you should have handled your business.
Here's the interesting thing about this case also, right? Because
he's gonna go, Trey. He gonna go, Trey. Watch.
Being a middleman for Young Dolph's murder through Big Jook.
We gonna make them believers.
Right? That's what he's being charged with. Saying that Big Jook put up like 100,000 and he was got the killers and he was gonna take 20.
Not one time have they mentioned Gotti yet. Look at that. Look how far they done went down the timeline. All the way down the timeline, they still ain't mentioned Gotti yet. Now this dude, now he's switching the narrative. He's not mentioning nothing about Gotti, but this the same man that we played on our show, on our channel, that was sitting there saying that the RICO is coming for Gotti. What's changed right now, gang? Well, I've sent that Blad, the proof of OMQ, daughter, singing Gotti's birthday, and he told him what a liar he was. Big facts. Nice one. Thank you, Coral. Let's go.
For himself and give them 80,000, right?
Govan, that's his name, right?
Yeah.
Look,
that is Govan.
So Govan.
Nigga, you know his name.
Govan never gave any statements insinuating Big Jook ever gave him any money, right?
But here's the interesting part.
Look.
This story comes out. One of the shooters says, "Oh yeah, you know, Govan is the middleman for Big Jook. Big Jook never got arrested while he was alive.
That's a fact.
You mean to tell me you arrest the middleman and not the person putting together the hit?
Govan get arrested before or after Big Jook was murdered?
Before.
Oh yeah.
Before, and I asked him during the interview.
And I asked him, look at his ass.
Arrested, why wasn't Jook arrested at the same time? Because it's the same case. In fact, you would have more of a reason to arrest Big Jook because he's putting up the money.
Because Govan didn't receive no money from Jook.
Hey, Trey, drop your link in the chat, Trey. Hey, we don't hide it, we divide it. Drop your link in the chat so the gang can go over there and check it out. Trey says, Govan finna get smoked. Go to my channel, to my page, bro. Drop your link down there so the gang can go over there. Drop your link. Let's go.
And if he did receive it, he never mentioned the man's name. So either way you look at it, you go.
Share this video, Trey.
It kind of stopped it there because they needed to convict him to be able to double back and say, hey, look, we got you on the life. We willing to give you 20, man.
Look at this shit.
If you let us know the money came from
Man. Look at
they
this
can't
shit.
come at this man. They have no leverage. Not to say this man would have played their game. Again, I ain't got nothing against this brother. I don't know him. You know what I'm saying?
You know him. You know him, y'all. Ain't y'all from the same set? Man, stop playing with us, gang.
And I'm getting tired of people.
What you getting tired of?
People.
Hit the like button, dog. Do what my mods is telling you. Hit that like button, gang. Come in here and show respect to the channel.
I don't even want nobody to tell you. I want you to hear it the way I'm gonna tell it to you. You know what I mean? So none of it makes sense. I mean,
you just said it, bro. None of it makes sense. If you saying it don't make sense, then what don't make sense? Explain to us what don't make sense, bro. As Dolph fans and Dolph followers that have been following this trial, know this whole mother situation don't motherfucking make sense. But you trying to get on here and you trying to make it make sense, nigga? You trying to make it make sense? I bet you won't say Gotti on this whole goddamn thing all the way almost over. Not one time they said Gotti. Look how this nigga lying. Look at this nigga's a lie, bro. Let's go.
For a reason, rest in peace, dog.
Stop capping, nigga.
He's a good dude. I know him personally, but I think this hatchet needed to be buried.
What?
Yeah, look. What? Her name.
This hatchet need to be buried, bro. They want to bury Dolph, bro. They want to bury his legacy, bro. They want to bury Dolph's legacy, bro. But we not gonna let you bury his legacy, gang. We gonna stay on the game's ass. That's what you trying to do. You done got up here, and not one time have you mentioned Gotti, but you was just dry snitching on Gotti not too long ago. What happened? Where's all the talk? Where's the RICO talk? Where's all the RICO talk? Somebody drop my link in the chat, gang. But don't forget to drop yours, Trey. Somebody drop the link to my channel in the chat, gang. One of my mods dropped the link. Now look, gang, where's the narrative? We played it. Anybody that don't know, we ain't going no reverse because we ain't, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got no rear view mirrors and our transmission fucked up. It ain't going in reverse. But if you're new to my channel, you watch, go do your research. It's a lot of information on this channel. Evergreen content is on this channel. That's why my numbers steady keep going. Because we drop gems and we got Cupcake. We got real people on here with boots on the ground. We've been doing this from jump, gang. We've been doing this. When I give you a gem, I give you a gem, bro. That's just what it is. And look, I'm doing it with my finger. Wait till I get off this truck in 2 months. Yeah, you'll see my finger. We going all the way fucking in, bro. Background, I'm gonna let you see me. I'm gonna have all this shit going. I'm doing this in the truck, gang. I'm about to drag the end, and they gonna be mad. Like Dolph said, make them matter. And I'm gonna just keep applying pressure. We gonna keep applying pressure. We already in the algorithms. We gonna keep applying pressure. And we will justice. Look at the timeline, gang. Look at the timeline. Now, one time, have you heard, look when this video gonna end. Now, one time, have you heard this rat-ass nigga right here mention one time about Gotti? Not one time has he anything about Gotti. Hollering that shit on the channel. Gotti, you better say your prayers. The indictment coming, Gotti. You better say your prayers. Man, who is these people? Who is these people, bro? Let's go.
Hernandez thinks, and this is just his opinion, was the reason why they went after him and not Big Jook was because if they went after Jook, they would assume that Gotti would put up all the lawyer
there you go. Gotti, look what his eyes, look what his eyes did when he said Gotti. Watch.
Not Big Jook was because if they went after Jook, they would assume that Gotti would put up all the lawyer money. He would have a serious defense.
Look at them eyes.
Hernandez was just a broke guy in Memphis.
They say the eyes the key to the soul.
Railroad him, and he'd have no way to protect himself.
Yep, he been paid, Trey.
Top-notch lawyer was going to come in and actually put together a real defense, $1 million defense. He said, we shut down our office for like 3 months working on this case. This is Gucci Mane's lawyer, the one who got him off the murder case.
Yeah.
So
that's not Gucci Mane.
I really think it was kind of dirty pool in terms of what the state was doing by just trying to implicate everyone they could into this murder to make the family happy, to get themselves more brownie points, to clout chase or whatever. But ultimately, I've spoken to Hernandez on camera, off the camera.
Look.
He didn't tell me any question I couldn't ask. I fired everything I had at him, and he answered everything the way he was supposed to answer.
I don't.
All right, let's go back. Y'all want to see it? Look what he did when he
didn't tell me
when he mentioned Gotti.
But kind of dirty pool. It's a broke guy.
The way I'm gonna tell it to you, you know. Ain't from over here. They can't come at this man. They have no leverage. Not to say this man would have played their game. Again, I ain't got nothing against this brother. I don't know him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know it. You know him.
And I'm getting tired of people telling people Wack got an issue with you. I'm bold enough and crazy enough. If I got an issue with you, I'm going to tell you. You ain't, I don't even want nobody to tell you. I want you to hear it the way I'm going to tell it to you. You know what I mean? So none of it makes sense. I mean, you know, things happen for a reason. Rest in peace, dog. You know what I mean? He was a good dude. I know him personally. But I think, you know, this hatchet needed to be buried.
See, they trying to bury Dolph. Here you go. Watch.
You know, Hernandez thinks.
Watch his eyes.
Just his opinion was the reason why they went after him and not Big Jook was because if they went after Jook, they would assume that Gotti would put up all the lawyer money. He would have a serious defense.
Yeah.
Whereas Hernandez was just a broke guy in Memphis at the time.
Gotti must be up in there.
Him and not Big Jook was because if they went after Jook, they would assume that Gotti would put up all the lawyer money. He would have a serious defense.
Yeah.
Whereas Hernandez was a broke guy in Memphis at the time, and they assumed they could railroad him and he'd have no way to protect himself, not knowing that a top-notch lawyer was going to come in and actually put together a real defense. $1 million defense. He said, we shut down our office for like 3 months working on this case.
My gang like to see a motherfucker face. They can get in there.
Off the murder case.
We dig it in.
So I really think it was kind of dirty pool in terms of what the state was doing by just trying to implicate everyone they could into this murder to make the family happy, to get themselves more brownie points, the clout chase or whatever. But ultimately, I've spoken to Hernandez on camera, off the camera. He didn't.
Man, they pushing a whack ass narrative, bro.
I fired everything I had at him, and he answered everything the way he was supposed to answer.
I don't. Bro, they acquitted him, man. Like, at the end of the day,
not guilty.
Yeah, you know, the street sometimes is you worse than the DA. At least the DA, when they put a case on you, they tell you why. They put cases on people out here, they don't tell them why. And then when you beat the case, the DA say, well, we won't charge you no more, we done with it. Then the street still want to convict you.
Right.
You know, my message to the brothers,
what your message is?
Get in your lane, find you something to do. Don't trust none of these dudes. Tend to family, man, and, you know, keep your head up.
I told him to get out of Memphis.
No, he definitely needs to leave.
That's what I said. I kept mentioning it over and over again. I said, you need to get out of Memphis. Because all I planned it, I was like, well, you need to speed up those plans.
Yeah, you need to get out of Memphis.
Yeah. And you know what he said?
Thanks, G-Money.
Over and over again by people who've gotten killed, like Mo3, like FPG Duck. He said, I know how to move. No, they've said the exact same words. Yeah, I know how to move. I'm good.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah, you know how to move, but you don't know how other people are moving.
Everybody know how to move.
Everyone know how to move. Exactly.
I have not met a chess player who hasn't lost a game of chess.
Exactly.
At least once.
What that tell y'all? So now we finna get back into it. Now we going back to the commentary. Because I'm going to finish this live. Because I'm going to give y'all what y'all need to see. Let's get to it.
Every one of them, guys. I put that on everything. When airways was open, I turned in the time for everybody to pick their checks up every week. Miss Brandy was never one of them, guys. I put that on everything.
And I always play this. Miss Brandy was never one of them, right? Is it Miss Brandy or is it Jessica? Is it Brandy or is it Jessica? Because what I'm trying to figure out here, who are these people, right? Who are these people? Because what I'm curious about is we popped her on this green apron. I stay saying this because this is a motherfucking conspiracy, bro, that they're trying to push under the rug. Okay, do what y'all do. That's okay, because what we gonna do is we gonna drag the whole industry until it come back full circle. That's just what y'all gonna make me drag the whole industry. I'm finna drag Epstein. I'm finna drag this whole fucking narrative that y'all finna be pushing. I'm finna drag goddamn Thug and them. I'm about to show y'all how I get on your ass. And we gonna watch it full circle. Because y'all trying to play us. Because see, we know that's not the girl at the counter. But you told us that this was the girl at the counter. And you mean to tell me at the Operation Cookie Monster that these people did not see that? That's why my people be adamant about when I do show this shit. I don't give a fuck because we still stuck here. Then tell us why that y'all never took none of these people's phones. Tell us why y'all didn't go and take Dolph's phones and let us see all the phone calls that Dolph made. Tell us why we could not see the phone logs that Dolph had. Tell us why Cornelius is not been sentenced. Please tell us. Can somebody tell us why Cornelius hasn't been sentenced yet? Can somebody please tell us why Cornelius hasn't been sentenced yet? Can somebody please tell us why was you guys putting a sign in the window? And we're going to show you that now. Let's go. And now this is Jessica. Now this is Jessica, gang. Is it Jessica or Miss Brandy? Now Jessica, look. Jessica McBride was an operation manager at Marquita's Homemade Butter Cookies, right? She was a manager at Marquita's. In December, gang, A month after Dolph is unalive, now she is in as a motherfucking operations manager. Let's go. Then, look at this right here. Okay. So you telling me December, a month after Dolph, she was at goddamn Marquita's Cookies in December 21. When it shouldn't be no employees working there, period. They done lost money. Why they hiring a new employee? Tell us why. Inventory tracking. She doing inventory tracking. Let's continue. She was present for 3 years and 10 months. Look, 3 years and 10 months. Operation manager. But she's overqualified, gang. She's overqualified. Tennessee Department of Corrections for 7 years. So you mean to tell me this girl worked at Marquita's Cookies? She worked at Marquita's Cookies for 3 years? 3 years and 10 months? But then it doubled back. She was a Tennessee Department of Corrections probation parole manager in December. She got law enforcement agency. Oh, look at all of this. Then, look. Why her last job was at Marquita's, gang? Look at her credentials. Come on, gang. Stop playing with us. Nope, you ain't. Did I mention that? Yes. I will do an interview for free. Look. Now, let me show you the witchcraft. Now, Trey say, I will do an interview for free. Hernandez Govan is under witness protection. Ask him about me. The whole hit was $250,000 for the store. People and all. Trey, we need to set up a live, gang. My email, let me give you my email. Trey, my email is THA, like the THA, REALBKS@gmail.com. Email me, gang. We need to talk. Trey Day TV said, Trey Day, I'm going to tap in with you. Email me, THA, which is the real BKS @gmail. I'm going to be looking for that email from you. Look, tell me why. Ain't this what Dolph, this all witchcraft, gang. Ain't this where Dolph's car was pulled up at? Why you want to pour blood where Dolph's car was at, gang? Look. Are y'all pouring blood right there? You see what I'm saying? Why y'all pouring blood in the same spot that Dolph's car was at? But I've been in this place, and we've already seen the back room. Why y'all just didn't pour that shit down the sink in the back? That's disrespect. That's disrespect right there. Yeah, tell me why you poured Dolph's blood right where his car was parked, sitting outside, gang. Y'all got to pay attention to this shit. This shit crazy. Why you pour the blood right there where Dolph's car was sitting? Y'all pay attention to that? That's exactly what kind of who are these people? Look at that. You're going to pour the blood right there where Dolph's car was parked, instead of going in there and pouring it down the sink on the side of, look at that, gang. Stop playing with us, gang. We watch every fucking thing. And that shit right there seemed like some old witchcraft, some old disrespectful. Look at that shit. Why you pour it exactly where his car was sitting at? You low down bitches. Now look, now Govan, you ain't gonna be able to escape the wrath because we gonna kick you in your ass. They's trying to continue to play in our face. We not stupid. Exactly. I'm calling him out on my videos. He didn't want no smoke with me. I'm going to get Trey. I'm going to get Let me get Trey. All right, Trey, you in. Make a post. Now, look, gang. This. Listen to this. Bruh, you a rat, bro.
Asking you what someone said.
Listen.
But we talked about cooperating defendants in this case, one of which you met with was Hernandez.
The key word was cooperating. So y'all make a nigga that's cooperating with the police come around y'all because all of y'all is the police, gang. The man said the man is operating with the police. Now, I got enough motherfucking content, right, to continue to drag. I could drag you all day. I got videos on this motherfucker, gang, that I could do over and over again. The motherfucker that just goddamn it tapping in with me in this channel, and goddamn it, they'll still be shocked at the shit that we have done, Band-Aid gang. And you right about that. We got that on the ground, Trey. Now listen what he said. Known to be, known informant, gang. What is you on the internet trying to act tough Tony for Hernandez Govan, bro? You a rat, bro. So this Rat TV, we watching. This is Rat TV, gang. Let's go.
What someone said, but we talked about
look
cooperating defendants in this case.
Cooperating
met with was
defendants. You're a cooperating defendant, gang. You're an operating Hernandez Govan. Ain't nothing you can do. You gonna stop playing with me, boy. All that shit right there, that don't mean nothing, gang. You are a lab rat. You are a lab rat. And we watching you in real time go from show to show, and these motherfuckers on the internet is marketing. We gonna have to just do on a goddamn boycott to just motherfucker just stop even going to Blad and watching his shit. Come over here and get you some real content. Go to Ratchet TV and get you some goddamn content. Come fuck with the Dolph sector because NTV, True Results, Stan G, all us people in this sector, man, cause these niggas here, look, this is a rat. And then he went online and apologized. Went on there and apologized to goddamn Charleston White. See, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna drop 3 videos tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna just be talking over them. Yeah, I ain't going live tomorrow, cause I'm finna body rock y'all ass. I'm about to body rock y'all on this show with me and Diamond coming up tomorrow. Shouts out to Dr. E. He was about to come up too, but Dr. E goddamn getting his money right now. I talked to him today. He was gonna come up. He washing and doing shit like that. So my gang, we still equipped. And we finna hurt the game now, gang. Now we finna go back to the stream yard and hurt the game. Let's go, Band-Aid gang.
Okay.
Listen.
At least 2 occasions, correct? And
2 occasions.
He came in and gave you information about this case? That's correct. And he also did that.
If the man gave information about the case, wouldn't that say that he know what the fuck was going on? And wouldn't that goddamn validate what Cornelia said? But just because he did a proper agreement, you know what I'm saying? We supposed to act like ain't shit happened. I said, damn. Shit, niggas didn't know what a proffer agreement was until this trial started. Y'all know y'all ain't know what no goddamn proffer was. This proffer heaven now. They be proffering out. Nigga go to jail now. Now nigga gonna be like, let me get a proffer. Can I get a proffer? Nigga didn't know what no proffer agreement was until this shit came out. At least I didn't. Let me get a proffer. Motherfucker walk in the courtroom. Y'all got proffer? Y'all got proffers going on? Let me give me a proffer. I said, damn. I'm just keeping it real. None of y'all niggas knew what a proffer was. Onan was up there looking it up like, what the fuck? Let me show y'all. Onan said, let me show you what the proffer agreement is. Let me show you guys what the proffer agreement is. Because none of y'all knew what that shit was. Now niggas gonna get locked up. Let me give me a proffer, man. I'm coming here. Let me give me a proffer. Can I get some zooms and ram whams and 2 proffers? I said, damn. Get in here. Get in my live, man. Hit that like button. We almost at 40. We need 3 likes, man. Help a nigga out. Help a nigga out so when we leave, we got 40 at least. We usually have more people up in this motherfucker, but it's the weekend. Motherfuckers bumping and grinding and shit. I said, damn. Y'all know how it is. But look, Hernandez Govan, you gonna get enough of playing with me, boy. I'm tired of these industry niggas, bruh. They ain't gonna like me. They gonna try to stab me. I said, damn. I had to put me a vest on. I told you we got that vest too. Let's go.
Right.
It got copper lining in that
And
motherfucker.
he did that pursuant to an agreement, right, where he had protections.
Look, he got,
All proper agreement.
bruh, he had protections, gang. Y'all gotta listen to this shit. The nigga had protections, Trey TV. Trey said we gonna get his ass gone over here. Facts. I can't make this shit up. But see, I gotta backdoor these niggas. I'm about to show the game how these niggas really trying to play this shit, bro. I'm finna with the content. We gonna have to marinate because I'm already watching them. I've been watching these niggas. I got these niggas locked down, gang. To where I can goddamn it bend another motherfucker corner. But I have to do what I have to do. I have to drag the rest of these people. Who are these people? And I'm going to show you how they trying to switch the narrative and how they finna play us with the whole system. So y'all watch my videos because I ain't going to leave y'all waiting like I did last time. I'm going to have 2 days off. So I'm about to do you all type of ways. See, they don't like when I get 2 days off, gang. That's when we hit the algorithms real hard. That's when we be like, oh, shit, he off. They gonna motherfucker be like, he off. That nigga off, gang. He gonna do 2 fire ones, and then he gonna lay back off of us for a day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna get with Trey Day TV. We gonna talk behind the scenes, Trey. Let's do it. I also finna get, when I get to AZ, I gotta talk to Stan G, so we finna get some other shit lined up. I'm running late. It ain't Stan G, it's me. Let's go, gang.
Where he got to come in and say what he wanted to say without his words being used against him. Isn't that cool?
He could say what he wanted to say without his words getting used to him. This nigga need to be in jail. So, man, get your ass out of here, Wack. He said, I'm from the Mound, South Haven. I said, damn, I know what's going on. We got one in here, Cupcake. He know what's going on, gang. 67 watching. Let's run them likes up, gang. 40 likes. We hit 40. That's all we need. We ain't want no donation. We just want your participation. That's it. And that's just to hit that goddamn like button. See, we would have been up, gang, but I had to take 3 days off. Motherfucker mad at me. The algorithm's mad at me. But we still ran up a little bit on our short. Yeah, but see, what I'm finna do this for the team. Boy, I was watching the algorithms, and I said, okay, bet. I'm gonna have to go ahead and get on their ass from the other angle so motherfuckers can start taking the Band-Aid gang serious. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's get their ass.
Right. And you understand that to mean that some people call that a queen for a day agreement.
Now, look, he said a queen for a day. See, what I think is, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Hernandez Govan was fucking Juke. I'm thinking Hernandez Govan was having sex with Juke. I said, damn. Juke, I got it right here. Juke was tender. I ain't gonna lie. Why you think Dolph said I'm gonna call her your big sister? That was his sister. Hernandez Govan, don't it make sense? Govan was making love to Juke. Because I got it right here. I got Juke smacking his lips like a woman. Like a sissy. A whole goddamn sissy. See, they feeling me now? Because Juke was gay. Juke was gay, and Hernandez Govan, I got a picture with you, all that extra lipstick on your lips. I said, damn, boy. These niggas, look at Baby. Look at Wack 100. All them niggas tender. Look at Young Thug. Tender. All of them tender. All of them been tender. Because they will bend over and they will make a goddamn a motherfucker, a backwards goddamn Oreo cookie out of your motherfucking ass. Kick straight in your ass. Don't be mad because I kicked you in your ass. Because you was letting them folks kick you and you. I'ma just go on Vlad. Let Vlad. As soon as they done, go in there and bend over. They go in there and bend over and suck and squat. I said, damn. Don't be mad at me, because I'm telling the truth. Onan told you. You want to be in the industry, they gonna slap them across your cheek. They gonna slap you on your ass. Ain't no be no ass slapping over this motherfucker. They ass slapping. I got it right here. Let's go. Now you tell me, bitch, bring your bitch ass over here. Don't you try to run. I got your ass. Hold on, watch this. Watch this. Look at her try to run. Look at her try to run. That's supposed to be Brandy and Jessica, right? So there go the cousin, the boy cousin, and there go the other girl. I got that girl right there. So that's 1, 2, 3, and a girl at the goddamn counter. Make 4 people. And Marcus never went in the front of that store. That's why this girl right here was walking over there to that gate. Right over there to that gate. She was going to that gate to close the gate because that's where they came out at. Stop playing with me. Marcus went in it, and one of them probably, and let's be real, allegedly, one of them could have brought Marcus the phone. Marcus probably didn't even go in that goddamn store. And that's allegedly. You better be lucky I'm saying that. But we got 1, the boy, 2, the chubby girl, 3, the light-skinned girl, and the girl that was at the counter makes 4 people. And everybody out here is Sue-wooed up. Look, he's Sue-wooed up. Look at these. Sue-woo. The girl, the boy right there got his Sue-woo on. The other girl that was standing there with the baby looking back mean, she had red panties on. Everybody had red on around that motherfucker. They pouring blood on the ground. Now, C-Dub, did you even know about Gino or the Gino gang from M-Town? They're Truler too. If not, I'll fill you in so we can tell the story about the Gino and the dad. His mama is married to Jook. Please. I will be more than glad to drag. I said, damn. Now we got 1, 2, 3, which is the light-skinned girl, and we already know that girl at the counter. But Raven lying. It was only 3 people in the store. It was 4 because somebody ran off with the pack. And Maurice had the phone. Trula and Red Drum. Let's get it, gang. Well, in the back is where Devin Barnes was shooting his gun. Now tell me when y'all see, because we got that picture, we going to put that out with this mix that you talking about, Cupcake. We going to put that out not day after tomorrow, but the following day, because I got to get this footage out. I'll show them how they trying to manipulate us, gang. I got to. Prince Andrew, all that. It's all coming full circle. Remember TZ was on the scene. Yep. Well, that's why him and Devin got brought in for questioning. Facts. And what was Devin Barnes' weird ass look up with a picture with Zebo? I'm just saying. That didn't mix. Now, we got 4 people. Let's go. She trying to run. Look at her back there by the car. She trying to run. Look at her right there. Look at her. Now watch the motion. I put this in motion for you. Look at her right here. There she go. She running now. Look. There she go. There she go. There she go. There she go. Going towards the gate. And look how they turning around. Look. They all covering it up. That's the cover up. Now look. Watch this. Now watch this. I'm going to slow it up. Watch this. I slowed it up for y'all. Watch. Watch this how I got him. Watch this. Boom, I slowed it up. Now it's slow motion. Now it's going in slow motion. Now watch right here. Look at the sign coming in the window. Tell me, who the fuck are these people? Who are these people? Look, 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 look. But this, I want y'all to pay attention to this. I want y'all to pay attention to this. Watch this, gang. Who are these people? There is no, who came through the back? Did the paramedics come through the back? No, my nigga. I said, damn, I don't see no goddamn police on this motherfucker. I see the police, but I don't see no goddamn ambulance. Tell me why I don't see an ambulance in front of the goddamn cookie shop, bro. And then there's another thing I want y'all to know. I want you to pay attention to this motherfucker and this motherfucker. Soon as that goddamn sign hit the cover right there, they gonna start walking. I said, damn. Who are these people? Exactly, Trey. Why wasn't the police at the trial, gang? They ain't asked none of these police nothing, bruh. Was this when Dolph's auntie and the fam got to go in there and stay with him? They couldn't have been, I understand what you're saying, Cupcake, but Dolph family ain't gonna put that up in, no, this is before even the paramedics, anybody got there. Who are these people? Why are you in there picking up signs? That's a crime scene, gang. Why would you take a sign and put it back in the window, bro? Who is in there, bro? When did they go in, bro? That's what I'm saying. This is all scripted. When did the motherfucker go in that store? And why everybody that's filming, this is how you know it was scripted. Why ain't one of them niggas with the camera got whoever that went in that store go in there? I said, damn. You feel what I'm saying? Why we ain't got no footage from none of them people filming because they was ordered to film shit at a certain time. That's why when you look at all the footage, it be weird, like some cut out like they doing it purposely. Like they getting what you want to get, but they had little mess ups up in that shit, bro. This was all fucking acting, bro. You mean to tell me we ain't got who went in there? Why out of all this footage on a crime scene, nobody got the footage after all the shit that we looked of somebody going in there? Who is in there with that sign, gang? Look at the sign, watch. And soon as the sign drop, I put it in regular. Look at the sign, look at it coming down. Who's that? Who is that? And they covering it so you can't see it happening. And I watch them start walking soon as it hit the floor. I put it back in fast motion. Here they go finna start walking. They know the sign just hit the ground, watch. Now here they go walking, look. Right when it hit the ground. Tell me what the fuck is going on. Look. See, why is that happening? Who is these people? Watch this, gang, look. I'm gonna show you again since he said we can't see. I put it in slow motion. Look right here and watch the sign come down, gang. Look, there it go. Look at the sign. Who is in there? That's gonna take on a crime scene. Why would y'all want to put the sign back up though, gang? Okay, he say pull back. Look, I'm gonna pull forward. Look right here. Y'all see that? That's the sign. If I pull back, let me pull back. Let me pull back. Look at the sign right here. Look at that sign. It ain't there, what? Y'all don't see the sign there, right? Now watch the sign come down. I want to know, tell me, who is these people? Why would you go on a crime scene? What was so important that you put that sign back on that ground right there in front of the window? Okay, you say better. Now watch this sign come down, gang. Let's go. But this is what I want y'all to catch. When the sign come down and it hit there, I put it back in fast motion. It's like they knew. When the sign hit there, they started walking. Like, okay, it's back on the ground. Now watch the sign. Look. Watch. Look at the sign coming down. Look at the sign coming down in the window. Who put that sign in the window? Look at that. Boom. Why you put the sign in the window? Who did that? Who's in there? The ambulance ain't out there. Why y'all put the little heart sign in the window, gang? Now watch them start walking when I put it back in regular speed. They walking, look. Right when it hit the ground. Now there, look. Boom. Now look, they gone. Look. Boom. There go the sign right there in the window. Who is in there, bro? Who in there, bro? Why y'all gonna put that back in the window, though? If it's blowed off, let it stay gone. What the fuck? It's like a heart sign. I don't know what it is, Denise. It's something, but my thing is, why is you picking it? You touching a crime scene, but here's the catch. Who is in there, though? Ain't no ambulance out there, bro. Ain't no ambulance outside. What y'all got? Who is these people? Let's go. Look at the sign. See them in there?
On Airways and catch them.
On Airways and catch them. They caught. Now look. This one I be working in slow motion. Now look. It's all slow-mo. Now look. Somebody in there. Look. Look at the bot. Look at that shit moving. Who is that in there? Who is that? Who in there?
Look, he gonna try to block
and then they
it.
come in and block it. They come in and block it though, gang. Smitty G. They come in and block it. This is all set. Look. Now look. Now I put it, somebody in there, look. Look. There go the sign, look. Boom, who in there? You had to do it twice so y'all can see. Who in there, bro? And ain't no ambulance in there. They acting like they sitting waiting. When did them people come in and tell me, here's the thing, tell me, why don't nobody that is filming out there, we have no footage of who walked in there to move the sign. They got all this footage. All these footage. These people were planted there, gang. Why don't we know who's in the store? Let's go. See, that's where they get fucked up with me. Because I'm a nigga that slow-mo your ass to death. I want to know what's going on. And I don't. Now look. Now watch this. Watch how I put this in slow motion. This is what I want you to see. This is very important. This is very important. Y'all remember when I showed y'all the goddamn camera, that thing, the tablet that was sitting in this corner, right? It happened so fast, right? But the way I did it for our lives was I zoomed it so y'all could see it. So what I did now, when you look at Dolph, where he's standing right here, right? Now when I press play, you can't see it now because I was able to finesse it on my other lives so everybody could see it. But as we looking from this angle that I'm finna show y'all, for some reason, it seems like, and I put my right hand to God, I'm glad I got it this angle so y'all can see it. It seemed like Dolph knew that that tablet down there was looking at him. Now look at Dolph, and You know how a nigga be like, man, what the fuck is that? And Dolph stepped out of the way, like, man, let me get away from that. Watch this. I put it in slow motion too. Now look at the tablet, right? Here it come, you can't. I put it in slow motion, look. You gonna see Dolph over here, now look. It's gonna pull out. This is how I was able to capture it. Watch, there it go, look. See it, right there? Right there. And it's sitting up. And now watch Dolph over here. You're gonna see her get the cookies. Look where it's even, look where it's facing, where Dolph, look where it's facing, look at Dolph over there. See, there go Dolph's arm. Dolph see the shit. Look, Dolph see the shit. So Dolph like, man, look, Dolph moved away. See, Dolph had already knew. Look, Dolph saw it. See it? Dolph saw that shit. Dolph said, man, let me get, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this looking at me? That's why he went way over there. He's like, man, what these folks on? Who is these people? Look, see him? He moved out the way of it. That's why he moved. That's why he moved over here. Look. He knew something. If you in the streets, gang, if you in the streets, bro, I'ma just be honest. If you are a street hustler, whatever you doing in the street, bro, if I walked in and I know I'm trapping or I'm a celebrity, he might not even tell me. He might not want to be on camp in there getting cookies. Dolph saw this, gang. Dolph saw this and Dolph moved. Look at it right there. Look at Dolph's arm. Look at it. Neo, this thing right here. Oh, you got to go look at my other videos. And when you look at my other video, this thing here look like a tablet or something, like a camera. It's sitting up. It sits up like this. That is what you're looking at, Neo. So, look where Dolph is. It looked like it was filming Dolph. Then I want you guys to pay attention to the wire on the floor. The wire, that, and it also has a wire. Dolph sees that bitch. So that could have been letting the motherfucker know he at the counter. He is at the counter right now, gang. It's watching him. But Dolph, to me, allegedly, so that's on the counter at the cookie shop. Yes. You see it right here? Tell me that don't look odd. But we never saw this until this trial with Hernandez Govan, and I was able to capture it. It goes real fast, but on my other videos, I got it to where I zoom in and everybody can focus on it, and she was staring at those boxes. What's in those boxes? Did Marcus come in there with Dolph to help carry them boxes out the store? Them boxes look out of place, don't they? They look out of place, right? Marcus didn't order no cookies. Marcus was in that store to help Dolph with something. He says, yeah, I got you. It's in front of the register, right, where they put the thing to tap your card to pay. Now, see, look. You know I'm about that shit, Mike. Mike say, stop. Look at it. Now, watch. Dolph was further over here, right? So Dolph was further over here. So that would make this really be looking at him, right? This would really be looking at him. So Dolph looked down. You know, you pay attention. When she bent over right here, Dolph looked. He said, man, what the fuck is that right here? No, you're not going to be able to see it. You got to catch it. It happened fast, and you got to have a slow motion angle. So look at this thing, this camera. It's a tablet. It could be on FaceTime. This shit right here could be on FaceTime, gang. This could be on FaceTime. And if it's on FaceTime, it's going to be like that YSL shit. FaceTime don't leave no history. That could be on FaceTime, let him know he in the store right now. He in the store. But Dolph caught it. Dolph walks away. Look. Dolph like, man, what the fuck is that? Look, now Dolph getting away from it. He like, hell nah. Look, he getting away from it. He getting out of sight of it. Watch, he getting out of sight of that motherfucker. That's why he walked all the way over there in that corner. Look. Dolph don't even want to be around that motherfucker no more. Look. Dolph like, oh, hell nah. What's that? Look at Dolph like, man, I don't even want to be, look, I don't even want to be in that. Yeah. Y'all see that? Dolph ain't even want to be around that motherfucker. Dolph didn't want that motherfucker, whatever that is. I don't know what it is, but I'm finna get out of sight of it. I don't want that out of sight, out of motherfucking mind. I said, damn. Now I want y'all to listen to this. Another fact. Let's go.
How long have you known Mr. Gomez?
Look what he said.
I met him in 21. Like mid-21, something like that.
So what did he just say? He said, I met Hernandez Govan in 2021, in the middle of 21. What is to make the middle of 21? January, February, March, April, May, June. He met him in June. And y'all know what happened in June. Look at Hernandez Govan eyes. That's when they was down there in Miami. I said, damn. So he said in the middle of 2021, which would make it June, when they all made that Miami trip, right? And he did that fresh off the head. I met him in the middle of 2021. Now listen.
Mid-21, so.
Like, yeah.
Look.
I met him in 21. Like mid-21, something like that.
Mid-21, so.
Like,
damn.
Yeah, like in the middle of 21.
When you met him, under what circumstances?
Look.
I met him through an individual named Bobby. Buying pills at the time. I was just buying pills from him.
And would that be Bobby Parker?
Yes, ma'am.
When you were buying the pills from Mr. Golden?
Yes, ma'am.
And what kind of pills were you buying from Mr. Golden?
Ecstasy and...
There you go. January,
So I
February.
got up to
Now here it is right here. Let's go back.
And what kind of pills were you buying from Mr. Golden?
Ecstasy.
Wait a minute. Right here. January, February, March, April, May, June. In the middle. Miami bound. I'm so ready. I finally see what y'all been talking about. What they been talking about. God, please protect me as I board this plane, Raven. Y'all hit that like button. We don't play no motherfucking games around this bitch. When I get on your ass, I get on your ass. Now let's go. Now look. Now this is why I'm saying, and I'm
So I got up to
this right here is what got Big Juke unalive, right? Now I want y'all to pay attention to community posts. I'm banging their ass. I'm putting the video out tomorrow. The next day I'm banging their ass on this shit that y'all need to know about. That's coming on with this Epstein, because that shit what's really finna crack the door open. But before we get ready to smash out, we finna drag. Because this is what got Big Juke unalive, right? So all that shit that Wack 100 talk about, nigga, you a liar. Nigga, get your 3 fingers in the booty ass up out of here, bro. You need to get on out of here, bro. Let somebody else play with your ass, because we don't want that. Yeah, hell no. This ain't the butthole channel. Nah, there ain't no assholes around here, gang. Yeah. Now look, gang. This what got him unalive.
thing me and bro gonna put together. Up to about an M.
Him and bro gonna put an M together. That's what got him unalive when he said that. Right there. But I'm gonna show you where he gay at. And I'm gonna show you where he gay. Look at the G-string sisters. Goddamn G-string sisters. Look at y'all. Oh, we gonna dress like twins. You know how 2 girlfriends dress like twins? They got the same outfit. The G-string sisters. I'm sorry, gang. I got to do it. Cause see, look how Hernandez Govan look in that shirt. And look at you. Tender. Tender fender benders. I said tender fender benders. The G-string sisters. Now look, I believe they gay. Want me to tell you why I believe they gay? This why.
Hey, y'all. I'm finna start.
That ain't gay? Yeah, that ain't gay? That ain't gay? That ain't gay. What man pop his lip like that, gang? That's gay. Look, gang. I don't care what you say, gang. Violation. That's tender, gang. Look, that's tender. Look, who popped their lip like that? Ain't gay. Allegedly, that's gay. No, man. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. What the fuck? Who is these people? Let's go back, gang. Who are these? Hey, y'all. That nigga said, hey, y'all. Who popped lip like that, gang? Who pop? If you don't, you ain't gotta like me. Man don't pop lip like that, gang. Man don't pop lip like that. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. That's gay, gang. That's gay. Look. I said, damn. Now tell me this wasn't gay. Who pop back like that? Hey, y'all. That nigga was kissing. They already said that man was down there at that doctor's office trying to get them goddamn pills. Letting the doctor do him all type of ways. Don't you see it? You gonna get enough for playing with me, boy. Ah! That's gay. That's gay, gang. Tell me, man, if you don't think it's gay, then you'll let a man rub all up against you. I'm going to just let him rub up against me. Nah, bro, you ain't finna come up and rubbing up. Hey, y'all, don't come around me with that shit, bro. I'm going to just let him rub up against me. Nah, ain't nobody rubbing. This ain't the Rub You channel, gang. This ain't the Pop Dig'em Smacks. There ain't no Dig'em Smacks around here, nigga. Y'all knew that nigga from Cookie Chris, a lot of Kipper Golden Chris. Y'all knew Dig'em Smacks was gay. Y'all knew that goddamn frog was gay. Y'all knew that frog was gay on them cereal. It hit different. Yeah, shit hit you different. Now think about it. That frog was gay on there, Dig'em Smacks. That's why they said Dig'em Smacks. Now that's what I'm saying. That Dig'em Smacks, what man do that? Wear the same t-shirt as another man. I'm telling you, gang, that's his girlfriend. They was he kept going back for more. Getting y'all and get some of them pills from that woman. Yeah, he just said we just gotta bend over for a little while. I'll bend over. I said, damn, get out of here. Man, come on, gang. Stop playing with us. Look, they tell me that G-string. Now look at that little chain on his neck. No, man, they tell me that gay. That's gay. And that's how we leaving out this bitch. That nigga gay. Look at that. Hey, y'all. That nigga said, hey, y'all, man. He said, hey, y'all, man. Stop playing with the Band-Aid game, bro. Don't come over here with that smacking and shit. You might as well eat that like a nigga eating with his mouth open. Like, god damn, bro. Cut it out. Look. That's gay. That's just gay, bro. If you don't think it's gay, that's you. But I know it's gay. You ain't just gonna pull, you're not gonna pull the banana in the tailpipe on me. Hell no, this ain't the banana in the tailpipe channel. Hell no. But we'll do you all type of ways when you come over here with that banana in the tailpipe. You ain't finna come over here and stick no banana in no tailpipe around here, motherfucker. Popping and shit. Hey, y'all. And then come on there saying, when y'all know a sissy get online, don't sissies get online and be like, hey, y'all. Who get online and do that, gang? Hey, y'all. Sissy. Hey, y'all, hey, y'all, hey, y'all, hey, y'all. Man, don't come over here with that shit, bro. That nigga was a sissy. And goddamn Charleston White showed y'all that. that man a sissy. Now, y'all pay attention to my community wall. I just might drop 3 because I had them already lined up. So I'm going to get on this motherfucker tomorrow, and it's going to be in the afternoon. I'm going to drop y'all a short, but I'm dropping 3 videos on your ass. I'm keep busting the algorithm. This Band-Aid gang, I'm going to drop 3 videos on your ass. Back to back to back. And me and Diamond Gang is going to come up here and do you all type of ways about the Epstein. See, we've been on our own kind for a while. Now it's time to get on them Europeans that be trying to play the game too. Because they play the game too. Right. They play the game too. And we just ain't going to drag all our people for a while. But it's all going to play a part to what I'm trying to show you. Then we going to get on the ass. This is Band-Aid Gang. I am C-Dub, Mr. I Ain't Said a Word, but you know what I'm saying? And I said, damn. I'm sorry for the wait. Sorry for that little 3-day break that I had, gang. I had to take care of some personal business, but we back on top of the game like we supposed to be, and that's be on top of the game like a squad. Y'all know how we do. Put a Band-Aid on it, gang, because we going to have the game leaking when we done with it. Shouts out to the OTG gang, my mods, everybody, Miss Lowdown, Auntie Fee, shouts out to G Money from the OTG gang, Smitty G, what up Smitty? We got a new person in Neo, what up Neo? I know I was doing too much, but you know what I'm saying? I just get on here and say what a motherfucker's scared to say, and that's why they love me, because I'ma just say the truth and what it is. Salute to everybody. Denise, thank you Denise, G Money, Damon, Cupcake, definitely, D Harris, everybody that's coming in. If I miss you, I'm sorry. Oh, Trey Day TV, make sure you hit me with the email. I'll be glad to rock a show with you, gang. We can rock a show when it come to this Dolphster, man. We don't hide it, we divide it. On the end of this live, y'all go check it out. He might drop his link there. I'll drop mine at the end of this live. I just want to say thank y'all. Hey, one thing I always say, and y'all know I always say it, man, share a lot of love because there's a lot of hate in the world. And we all going through the same thing in this world, and it's called life, y'all. God bless you all. Thank you for coming in. Peace and love to you and your family. Remember, keep the Most High first. Long live Dolph, y'all. We gonna pray that we get justice. It's not over, gang. Just watch it. We gotta keep this stuff in the ethers. That's universal law. Universal law is what goes around comes around, right? Karma has no timestamp. And we know what's right. And we gonna get our justice for Dolph. We heard these fake narratives. We've been seeing all this sissy stuff going on in the industry, bro, and we not having it. Peace and love to everybody. God bless you. Stay safe out there on this world, and karma has no expiration date. Peace and love. It's your boy C-Dub, Mr. I Ain't Said a Word, and you know what I'm saying? Well, this is We Beat You, and this is Band-Aid Gang. Peace, and we out. Bye.